Okay, let me get my other stream going. And then we'll test audio, do all that good stuff. Okay, checking my coolant temperature. Okay, I think we're good with that. Let me see. Hello? Hello? Oh, this is muted. Now are we good? Yeah, okay. I'll check this. Guys, I have a joke. I have a date everything joke, okay? Hang on. Let me check my Okay. I have a joke, okay? Okay, I have a joke. Are you ready? I have a date everything joke. I can't do accents, so bear with me, okay? Imagine imagine, right? Imagine that the human in date everything is Scottish and Sam asks and Sam asks them, like, they're talking in person, okay? So you're face to face with Sam and you're talking about the dateables with Sam, but the human's Scottish, okay? And Sam goes, and you're talking about your ironing board, and Sam goes, his name is Ronaldini, and then the human goes, aye, Ronaldini. I thought of that before the stream and I was like, that is so stupid. I can't do accents, so I apologize to any Scottish people watching this. But anyway, today we're playing Date Everything. I am okay. Actually, I don't know how much sleep I got last night, but the night before last night, hello? The night before last night, I got 4.5 hours of sleep because I was a silly goose and took my meds too late, so I had insomnia. And it always hits me even harder the day after, so I'm going through it right now, essentially. I'm really tired, and we're gonna play Date Everything. This is the second time I played Date Everything severely sleep deprived, so not severely, but very sleep deprived, so we'll see what happens. I'm like the sleep deprived where you feel kind of nauseous, you know? So today will be great, but it's okay, because we're gonna go look at hot people, and I'm gonna try not to be too unhinged because of my sleep deprivation, but we'll see. I'm always off center. I don't know why. I don't know what I do. Also, I have a question, but I'll ask it later. It's not related to Date Everything, unlike my amazing Date Everything joke that I opened this stream with. Because I'm a comedian, what can I say? Okay, I think that's good. I'm trying to predict which way I'm gonna lean. Okay, so there's that. Yeah, we're doing Date Everything today, first of all. Second of all, I uploaded on Sunday. If you still haven't watched the video, what are you doing? You have 10 minutes to go at least look at it and click on it so it's in your watch history, or to put it on your watch later list. You have 10 minutes. And if you don't do it in 10 minutes, I will eat your YouTube app. You will wake up tomorrow morning and YouTube will be gone off of your phone. Second of all, secondly, ad breaks. If you're watching on Twitch, I have a secret today. And you're gonna miss it if you aren't subscribed. Or if you're watching on TikTok, I'm gonna mute while I say the secret. And then I'll keep, basically what I do is I mute when I say the secret, and then I continue, and I unmute, and I continue talking about it. So you have you don't have the context for what I'm defending myself with, essentially. But I have a secret today. I wouldn't say it's as juicy as my one from 2 Saturdays ago, but it is like, and I don't think it's like, I'd say it's pretty relatable, but still. And then, follower goal, we are 9 away from me doing a cooking stream, which I can't tell my mom about, because essentially, rather than bringing my whole stream setup down to my kitchen, I'm gonna mix everything in my bedroom, and my floor is carpet, so carpet and flour is maybe not the greatest combination, but I'll be really careful, so it's okay. And finally, we are 3 sacrifices away from summoning Billy, so if you have a Twitch Prime and would like to subscribe for free, you can sacrifice yourself so I can summon Billy. If you don't know who Billy is, he's the demon that haunts almost all of my Sims builds that I build on live. Okay, with business out of the way, let's get to fun. Right? Is that the saying? I don't know what saying I'm trying to reference. Okay, whatever. Let's get into it. I'm tired. I've been waiting all week for this. Let me make sure everything's working. I've been waiting all week for this. I'm ready. Am I ready? Let me make sure I'm actually ready. Okay, there we go. I'm ready. Let's go. Also, I learned that the bird sings all the characters' themes. So I was like, how does the bird have so many different songs? It's because it's singing all the Dateables themes. Okay, first we have to go talk to Sinclair for Maggie. So let's go do that. That's the door. Ooh, okay. Who keeps closing off historian?
We'll play.
What the heck? Guys, I like all my doors open so I can run around. I can run around freely. Okay, we're gonna talk to Sinclair first for Maggie. I have not talked to Sinclair yet, so...
You're used to seeing mostly people-shaped objects with the Deprived, but clearly the sink-headed figure before you is, well, not like the others.
It makes sense. He's holding hands with Dishy.
All the time
God,
in
it's
the
a
world
disease.
wouldn't be enough to comprehend whatever is going on with this guy.
Why are we being so mean?
You can
right
see
off
that he's
the
got a
bat,
sink
narrator.
for a head and the clothing and posture of a beleaguered stand-up comic, but your inspection is cut short by his disturbing screams.
Help! Help me!
Hello? Can you hear me? Hi. Hello.
Hi. Are you okay?
That wasn't me. I mean, it was me. But it wasn't. Isn't. Nothing is as it seems. I am not who I seem.
Are you an actor?
I mean, the I you see before you isn't the me I am inside.
The me inside of me.
You see, there's the eye that sees through these eyes, of course, but who is that?
Sinclair, I'm afraid I didn't have enough sleep for this.
Certainly not the one I am. No, it's a reality thing. I'm not who I appear to be. No! Stop that pop-up screen! My name is not Sinclair, it's Martin! Martin Applegate.
My apologies, Martin.
And I'm not a sink.
Okay.
I'm an insurance claims adjuster from Turkleman City, Florida.
That's what you want to be? Are you trapped in the sink?
Of course it's a real place. Do I look like the kind of guy who would lie to you?
No, Sinclair, you look Martin, you look very honest.
Exactly. And I'm not.
I could see it in your eyes.
A strange creature that looks and sounds like a soapy little dog jumps up at your legs, yapping and barking.
Down,
Hello.
Sudsy, down! Keep your bubbles to yourself, you little devil.
I love that.
Tray, Sudsy? Go to your tray. Sorry about that. Before I begin telling you my tale of woe and Temple's Shirley, let Sudsy out, okay? When he gets like this, I just get really flustered.
Take your time, Martin.
Yeah, pretty much. Okay,
Huh.
bye! Sink you next time!
Wait, I needed to... Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I actually kind of forgot about Maggie. I got distracted by the dog. Okay, I guess we'll get back to Maggie later then. We're gonna go talk to John now. If you're like, who's John?
Well, we had fun, didn't we?
Did we?
You might not have been as much of a scandal monger as I was, but we had our moments.
I like you for who
Me?
you are.
Just regular old John?
Yes.
Well then, fuck. Come over anytime. We can screw like normal, yeah?
We've never done that. You know what? Sure.
I love you so fucking much.
I love how it says John Wick instead now. I actually do much prefer John to Scandelabra. Scandelabra is a little too Scandalabra's just annoying, okay? I don't like Scandalabra. I prefer John. John's, I mean, not that I like John all that much either, not gonna lie, but like, he's, I just don't, yeah, Scandalabra's just a bit too annoying for me. Okay, let's go talk with Wallace again. If you keep talking to Wallace, apparently he gives you coins. And I like money, so let's go, I'm kidding.
Wall. 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 He remains saying wall. Yet this time you could feel some positivity radiating from his being.
The vibes are vibing. Okay, I wanted to talk to Lux because I wasn't entirely sure if I technically finished their storyline. Like, we got the friendship ending with them, but I don't know if that's like it. So, let's see.
If it isn't my favorite Luxie! Hi! We are definitely friends. Oh, could you give me like 45 minutes? Or like 5 hours? I'm just making a quick video and then
That's
doing a
so
podcast
real.
appearance.
45 minutes to 5 hours for a video is so
And then
real.
going on a date with... Ooh, their name escapes me at the moment. Some other fan! They won a contest.
Oh.
But after that, I am totally free and all yours. I mean, didn't I just say that I was busy?
And I was just saying hi.
Bye.
Bye. Okay, so we're good. I'm not realizing anyone yet. Hello, girl game! Have you mixed talking to Teddy? Not yet. I would say let's do that now, but I'm realizing it's nighttime, so maybe we shouldn't do that now. I did not think that through. To be fair, I thought Sinclair would let me talk to Maggie right away, but I wasn't entirely. Okay, let's go re-talk to... You know what, since we're re-talking to friends, let's go re-talk to Winifred. And then we'll keep going. Okay. Oh, I have to go all the way downstairs? Oh my gosh. Okay, here we go. Let's re-talk to Winifred. Since we're re-talking to friends.
Hey there, sweetheart. I know you might be looking for details about the others, but I just can't seem to find the right time to tell them. But soon, I promise.
You better.
Coming. I gotta go. Oh, I wish I could, but I've gotta run.
I don't know what I needed one moment for, but apparently I did. I was gonna be like, okay, bye. But yeah, we aren't realizing anyone until after I do my tier list, which is kind of a problem because there's one dateable you can't get until you realize 10 other dateables. So I can't really tier list them, I guess. But I was thinking I'd just look up a bunch of clips of them and then based off those vibes I'd tier list them. But the tier list is so I can figure out who to realize first, you know, and last and stuff. Okay, let's go talk to Sinclair again and hopefully we can do... Maggie keeps saying, listen, I love Maggie, okay? She's my taffy sock, we know this. But I just keep thinking, okay, that's the last mystery, and then she sends me on another one. And I love them. I love the mysteries so much. But I have other people I need to talk to.
It all happened one rainy night on the north side of Perkleman City, the tough side. I'd stayed late at the office because I had extra work to do before the holidays. Well, when I left, I was feeling a bit low, so I went out to a local bar.
At night on the bad side of town?
It's called the Banana Club.
Martin?
They make a mean Shirley Temple. Heavy pour. I should have known better. But after I'd had about 7 of them, I went out for a stroll.
The sugar high was too strong.
I don't know where I was going. Just trekking the streets with my dog.
They let your dog
Suddenly,
in the bar?
I came upon a fine dining establishment called the Questionable Dandelion. They've got an incredible buffet. Lots of strange ingredients from all around the world. They're always trying new things. Like Diplodocus berries.
Oh, not Diplodocus berries. Martin, you did not eat the
And
Diplodocus
Jimson
berries.
weed cupcakes.
With the cupcake. Oh my god.
They also sell Excedrin by the pint, the headache medicine. Oh, yes, very. But good for headaches. No! Not at all!
Sorry.
It was Thursday.
Oh, my bad. Forgive me.
I was walking around, or sort of drifting, or rather,
Where did that
floating,
cake on the
or-
table come from? After you, romance... Whoa. Whoa. Mitchell, after you romance... I just blanked so hard. After you romance Mitchell, you can talk to him after and he'll have a party and he'll turn the fruit bowl into a cake.
I guess you could say I was making my way about town.
Making my way
Aimlessly,
downtown.
you see?
Mm.
And what? Ah, yes. So you want me to continue?
Yes,
This was your
please.
meaning.
What? Why are the options so mean?
Why, that's precisely what I'm telling you.
What are these...
Please don't. I can assure you, it isn't as much fun as it looks. And with two of us in the room, it might just start to get a little confusing. Please try to stay on track. Well, I came across an alley I had never noticed before.
Why was the option so mean? Okay, anyway.
It was dark and had a rather threatening look about it.
Don't tell me you walked down there, Martin.
So naturally, I went down it.
Oh, Martin. Sure.
I wandered down the alley and came to a door, lit by a red light. I opened it and found a long hall, at the end of which was a sort of booth.
A fortune
And
teller.
in this booth was a fortune teller.
I called it. Oh my god. Maybe I'm a fortune teller.
Yes, her name was Vagabonda the Sinclairius. She spread out a deck of strange cards and asked me to select one.
Was it tarot perchance?
They were business cards.
Oh, that's... I see.
I chose at random, and the card I picked turned out to be the Ace of Spades. If only I'd known that it wasn't to be the case.
You can't trust spades,
Vagabonda
Martin.
snatched the card back from me and said, "Not that one!" Turns out she had her rewards program on the back. 12 stamps and you get a free spade.
That's why you can't trust spades, Sinclair. They'll bury you.
We agree! Besides, she only had 2 stamps. So I snatched it back from her again, and we had a bit of a row.
Oh.
I guess that wasn't a very good start to our fortune-telling session. I think that's why she cursed me. Because right afterward, she said, "Martin, that wasn't a very good start to our fortune-telling session. I'm going to curse you because of it."
Ah,
And then she cursed me.
good communication.
She waved what looked like a magic wand. Although, to be honest, it could have easily been a bagel of some sort. And then said, "Martin, I doom you now to become a detestable object. I transform you thusly, so that you may go home and think about what you've done." She wasn't above a bad pun. And then I became a sink. Now you find me as I am, trapped in this porcelain prison. All I want to do is return to my old life, to stroll the streets of Turkoman City once more, without a care in the world. Oh, how I long for it. Please, won't you help me?
Of course, Martin.
Sudsy and I would be oh so grateful if you could get to the bottom of what's going on here and return us to our proper forms.
I happen to be a pro detective at this point, so of course.
Oh, joy! If you want to help to get to the bottom of all this, I might suggest you seek out someone who is in the business of solving unsolvable mysteries.
Martin, do I have great news
Or
for
just
you?
go see if Vagabonda the Sinclairius is willing to undo her curse for a free shovel.
I don't think I can get to Turk or whatever, so...
He stands there silent and unmoving until you finally leave.
Okay, bye. Maggie, Maggie. Maggie, I have a mystery for us to solve. The mystery of the Vagabond curse.
It all started with the dandelion. It's the first thing I remember, anyway.
We know what the dandelion
Up
is.
until that point, Sinclair was his usual self. Just a sink and a bar of soap shaped like a dog. Nothing fancy.
The dog was okay.
But then, one day, you came home late with some takeout. And after that, things started to get a bit weird. Yes, you must not remember. Perhaps it was one of those ghost kitchens? The ones where
Or a
they only
pop-up.
serve food to ghosts?
Or that.
Just a detail I remember from the night Sinclair changed. He started insisting that everyone call him by the name Martin Applegate.
Okay, so we're going to call him Martin
And then
Applegate
rumors
because if
started
that's what
going
he would
around
like.
about all sorts of strange
Maybe we're not
things he
dead
was
naming
saying.
people here.
I must confess, I can't make any sense of it. What I suggest we do is go and speak with him
I
together.
just was talking with him.
Excellent. If you'll bring me to him, we can take things from there.
Okay. I guess we'll do that tomorrow. Who's next? Wallace. Okay, let's go. Okay. Anyway. Ugh.
Wall. Wall. He remains saying wall. It's undoubtable. This is starting to have an effect.
Okay. Hopefully I don't need that poise to do that. Okay, let's see. We can start Skylar and Betty's storylines. They're next on my list. Or, no, let's go revisit Teddy for Girl Game. For Girl Game! Sorry, Dorian.
Oh, you're back. My goodness, what a sensation. I missed you more this time than last time.
Really?
Who would have thought that I could love you more?
Aww!
Got some great advice gems for you if you want.
Ooh, yes.
Okay, listen up.
I'm listening.
When you fall,
Tell you.
get right back up. When you get bucked off a horse, get right back on.
Well!
If at first you don't succeed, try again. I mean, if you don't get back up, get back on the horse and try again. You go through your whole life on your booty, watching that sassy horse blow raspberries at you,
But what if you, like, get bucked off the horse and you break your neck and then you can't get up?
knowing that you can do so much more than you've given yourself credit for. I know what you're capable of. I know you can do anything you set your mind to.
Thanks, Teddy.
Get on out there and give it your best. I'll be here when you get back.
Okay. Should we talk to Skylar first or Betty? Maybe we'll try Skylar.
Welcome! What can I do for you in my main menu? Oh, let's. There's lots I can chat about. Me?
Let's just chat.
Oh, definitely. What's on your mind?
What are collectibles little stickers?
Collectibles? Collectibles are the
Oh,
funny
yeah,
little images
okay.
that appear. What are you curious about?
I don't know. I'm just talking with you.
Well, of course, there's an achievement. What are you thinking, man? But honestly, I don't care very much if you find them all. They're just there to give a little extra flavor to everything. I'm
You
here
just want
to help
hugs.
you forge new relationships. Awesome. Any other collectibles questions? Anything else you wanted to know about features? Cool. What can I do for you in my main menu?
Do we just like
there's
talk with
lots
her?
I can
I
chat
don't.
about. Me? Relationships? My favorite subject. What do you want to know? Oh, you want to date me, eh? It's possible, you know. You just have to ask me about myself. Not in this menu, silly. I prefer not to be that obvious about it. I like to be wined and dined.
Okay,
it's
so
the
I
chat
have to-
menu. What do you need?
Do I just have to go digging around, or do I have to do this a few times?
Oh, my favorites. What do you want to know about my lore?
Oh, this is her. Wait.
It's true. They really with human emotion. What's happening is that there's a whole other dimension to these animus wavelengths than we ever can be completely aware of. Objects and concepts have these rich inner lives that we can't see at all in our dimension. Somehow they are able to have jobs, marriages, kids, but we can only see what's right in front of us. Even me, with my vibrational qualities, I can only be a part of the process just for the bit that I see. I don't really know. Because I can't see all of it. They could have lives parallel to the ones humans have, and we just can't sense it precisely? Maybe? What did you think about that? Yes. Listen, I'm glad you asked me about this. You see, my inner workings are based on some
I
very
do sleep
specific
deprived
tech
for
that
this.
was created
Okay.
by one of Valdivian's founders. I'm gonna show
Tinfoil.
you my insides. You ready?
Skylar points to her own deviators and invites you to look closely. You see there is a small space just between the
Ooh.
lens and the earpiece.
This is my suspension. It keeps these deviators running.
The pink thing or the yellow
It's
thing?
not doing great. Thanks. It's
Can
a
I
very
help fix
special
it,
type
or-
of suspension. A suspension of disbelief.
Oh.
I know. I'm a sad pair of lenses here. Basically, it works super hard to make everything in this little love experiment work. But it's strained, really strained, with all these wild things going on around here. Talking to objects, bringing them to life. Objects having names and hidden lives and sexy human bodies and everything. I can barely handle it. Just give it a little love. Anyway,
You take a closer look at Skylar's suspension of disbelief. It's hard to be sure, but she seems pleased.
you've just believed in her, so she feels strengthened. Thanks for that. It really means a lot to me.
Of course.
Skylar smiles warmly and lets you go.
Okay, bye. Listen, if love magic could turn Prissy into a real plant, we can do anything, okay, guys? Okay, back to Sinclair. Back to Sinclair. Let's figure this mystery out. Okay, so Martin. Either Martin's telling the truth, or Martin's been perpetually high for the past few years.
Sinclair does a funny little dance when he sees you, leaping up in the air and clicking his heels together.
You've returned! And no better time. I've been hearing some strange rumors lately. It would seem that some people are saying I'm not a man at all. They say I'm a sink who's lost his mind. Can you believe it?
No, who would say that?
Sounds like the no of agreeance.
Sinclair turns his red and blue gaze to Maggie, his expression completely blank.
And who's this you've got with you?
You don't remember me?
Remember you? Why, no, madam. We've never met before. I'm sure I'd remember such a stunning beauty.
Oh
He
boy.
waggles his handles the way a human might waggle their eyebrows.
Oh boy.
Interesting.
Maggie bends to allow Sudsy to sniff her hand, patting his head briefly.
Hi there, Sudsy. That's a good boy. Now run along to your tray, won't you, dear?
Yet my dog seems to know you. How curious. So that's the name of this shapely glass.
Let's dive right in. Our mutual friend here filled me in on your last conversation, and...
How rude.
You asked for my help.
Yes, and that's very kind of you. I meant it was rude of me to interrupt just now.
Oh, of course.
As I was saying, I know the contents of your last conversation.
It seems to me there are a few different avenues for further investigation. There is my very curious choice of occupation, my journey downtown after work, my incongruous lack of memory with regard to other entities in the house,
So you're aware
my
of it.
encounter with the mysterious Vagabonda the Sinclairius.
Why, yes, that's exactly right.
I never cease to amaze myself.
Let's go through these again and see if we can't collect some evidence, shall we?
Okay, let's do it.
Where should we begin our investigation?
I work for Generally National Auto Insurance. I'm a claims adjuster. Mostly, I just adjust claims. On some special occasions, they adjust me.
What?
Sure! Adjusting claims is a lot like adjusting the human body. Like chiropractors do. You kind of take one bit and then sort of twist it until something snaps. Then the person says, "Wow, thank you, I feel so much better." After that, you submit the claim for approval. And your boss says, "You did a great job, Martin. I'm proud of you." Reasonable is my middle name. What else can I tell you about my job? My boss is named Boss.
Oh, of course.
Jim Boss. Jim Bossman. His name is Jim Bossman. What else can I tell you about my job? Of course. But first, what do offices look like?
You don't know what your own office looks like?
Not exactly, no. What else can I tell you about my job?
Before we do, let's discuss what we learned. What do you make of it? I thought the same thing. Yet there is no apparent ill intention behind it. Perhaps his benign fabrication is a clue in and of itself. What do you think it points to? I'm thinking the same. Let's get back to our interview. What else should we ask him about?
Let us dive into that unfortunate eve.
Okay.
Of course, I left work late and made my way to a local watering hole, the Banana Club.
Is that what he said last time?
I had a Shirley Temple,
How many Shirley Temples?
and then I had 6 more.
Okay, there we go.
Surely not. Or should I say, surely not. My mistake. I probably just didn't finish. If I had, I would have said they were potentially the best drinks I'd ever had.
It's like interviewing a can of silly string. He's all over the place.
Then I went to the questionable Dandelion. With gusto! I had one of their new specials. Jimson Reed cupcakes with a side of Diplodocus berries.
Okay.
Delicious. I didn't have a headache, so naturally I avoided that item.
I thought he said he ate them.
I roamed
I
about
don't
it.
know.
Then I saw a mysterious, threatening dark alley which I wandered into. Quite sanely, I might add. That's where I met Vagabonda.
Okay, let's go over this. You got me. I can't find anything about it online. Okay, let's go over this. Well, that is actually a real place. It's usually called the QD. It's the first thing he said that seems like it could be true. But what about those ingredients? True. Says here, side effects include psychosis, vomiting, diarrhea, and more vomiting.
That might be it.
Let's go over this. What is it?
Oh no, God, I do. Oh, wait, okay. I don't buy what he said about the Shirley Temples. I think they must have been alcoholic, or he ordered from a real restaurant. It's the only thing he's told us so far that adds up.
Indeed, I thought the same.
Yeah.
Things are starting to
Okay,
add
okay,
up
okay.
here. What else should we ask him about?
Vagabonda! What a mysterious character. It was a loyalty card for a free shovel from Ace of Spades. It's a bespoke shovel manufacturing. Why, yes, here it is.
That's a warranty, not a punch card.
Have I? How odd. Completely unlike me to do such a thing. What else would you like to know? I assume it was because I took her punch card. What else would you like to know? You don't! I don't! But do we really know anything? What else would you like to know?
Well, apparently nothing, because we don't really know anything.
Give us a moment, would you, Martin? Anything stand out to you? I agree. One of the most interesting pieces of evidence thus far. What else should we ask him about? Sinclair, would you give us a moment? I think witnesses are in order.
Yes.
We can talk to Dorian, Arma, or Sudsy? Arma's our resident fire alarm. Should be a good witness. Who should we talk to first?
Let's talk to Arma then.
Hey, folks. What can I do for you? How can I help?
Help.
Not in the slightest. And he's created a bizarre memory of another life. How can I help? Well, I'm not a doctor, but I can speak to it from an emergency responder's point of view. Here's what I notice.
Okay.
There's definitely an altered state of consciousness. His erratic behavior points toward a head injury, or intoxication due to foreign substances. Or I guess, magic? Who's to say? Sorry, folks. That's all I've got time for.
Who should we talk to next?
I hope that other question wasn't important.
Hello, loves. What can I do for you?
We'd like to ask you about Sinclair.
I'm open for questioning. No. It keeps calling me names like Walbert and Jonald. Really rather annoying. I'm open for questioning. No. Far as I recall, Sinclair used to be, well, charming. He was always thoughtful and took great care to have perfect hygiene. Bit of a mess now, isn't he? I'm open for questioning. You mean aside from everything? I guess he does seem to be getting backed up a bit more often than usual. I'm
Okay,
open
maybe
for
we should
questioning.
look into that warranty a little more.
Who should we talk to next?
Wait, maybe the disposal got clogged up or whatever. Like it's not working as well, so he just has Excedrin sitting at his disposal. Is that it? Yo, if that's it, I'm gonna be so surprised at myself for knowing this. For figuring it out. Hi, puppy. Yes.
Let's move on.
Aww.
I couldn't agree more. What do you think it taught us? You got that from Sudsy? All right. Who should we talk to next? What else should we ask him about? Sinclair, could you give us another moment alone?
Of course. Here, take it.
Oh.
All right. Thank you. I've been thinking. Whatever is going on, clearly Sinclair/Martin's mind is...
Did somebody say...
Exactly. I'm a little concerned that given his fragile state, he's vulnerable. I'm afraid that if we make the wrong analysis of the situation, he might lose it completely.
Sinclair, can I look down your throat real fast? I need to see if you have pills stuck down there. See, I think I know what's happening, but I also don't know if that's actually what's happening. I think he has Excedrin stuck in his drain.
Okay, well, if you say so, let's do this. I've never been so nervous. I can't make heads or tails of this. I've never trusted anyone with a case before, but I'm gonna trust you to make this call.
Right.
So what's what? Have you gotten to the bottom of things?
We have gotten as far as we can.
Well, what's your verdict? Am I man? Or am I sink? Or am I walnut brittle?
I think he's a sink. Wait, guys, I'm scared. Okay. Cause listen, if we're looking at this logically, okay, more people have said he's a sink than not. Like, you know? And if he was actually originally a man, that would be really concerning for us as the homeowners. And there's no way that no one else noticed, because, like, that would have meant, like, he was a previous homeowner or something, and he just kind of randomly disappeared, and then there is a new sink in the kitchen, I guess. So, like... I'm actually really... Okay, I'm kind of scared. Do I click this? I'm pretty sure it's this. I'm tempted to look it up, but I don't want to... Okay. Wait. Let me just stall a little bit and check my volume. Okay. Okay.
Preposterous! I don't believe it for a moment! What evidence do you have? What? That proves nothing! Dare you suggest such nonsense? I've adjusted 1,000 claims in my day! That proves nothing! Yes, I was cursed! Excedrin is legal in the state of Florida. That proves nothing! How dare you! It was? It can't be! I can't believe it! And yet...
Sinclair wobbles, staggering back against the wall.
Oh, is the room spinning? I don't feel so good.
Sinclair doubles over, holding his sides with a sickly groan.
I feel something in my pipes. Something strange.
Vomiting was a side effect.
What are you trying to say, Sunsy? My word. That's done it.
He stands up to his full height, one hand resting gently on his belly, approximately.
What was that in my system? Why, I feel as if I've just returned from...
Was I right?
Some sort of journey. Have I been dreaming?
Now, the moment of truth. We need to ask you one question.
Was I right?
What is your name?
I'm Sinclair, of course.
Wait, I was right!
We've done it!
Oh my gosh! I feel like that was probably so obvious, but I just...
Done what, Maggie?
Never you mind, Sinclair. Never you mind.
That was probably like really obviously what happened, but I just my brain's not really working today, so I'm like surprised I was able to piece all of that together.
Of course. You know where to find me, detective.
I feel as if we are meeting for the first time. I assure you, the pleasure is all mine. If it weren't for you, I'd still be a raving lunatic. Now that I'm back to my old self, I'd love to thank you properly.
Is there just like a pile of like sink vomit on my counter now?
I claim to love you. I wouldn't adjust a thing.
What did he say? I just didn't understand. Okay, that was a very interesting time. Okay, that was... I didn't think his story was so tied to Maggie's. That was really interesting. I'm smarter. Guys, I'm getting smarter.
And neither would I.
What?
May I take your hand?
Of course.
Sinclair reaches out for your hand, taking it in his with a pronounced
Aw.
tenderness. He brushes his thumb gently across the back of it.
So soft. I could caress you all day. I can also be firm.
He can indeed.
Okay. Let's go talk to Maggie. That was interesting.
I can't believe we actually did it! Solving that case with you was one of the highlights of my existence.
Aww.
I barely even know what to say. That we do. And I'd love to keep solving mysteries with you. As a friend or as a lover.
I did not do
You
all that
do?
just for friendship, Maggie.
In that case, what should we do with the rest of the day?
Tea?
I can think of nothing I'd like more.
We're having a
But
tea
I'm
party!
not sure I'll be able to think about anything but the gaze of your lovely eyes.
Boom. I'm too good at this game, what can I say?
Case closed. We're lovers.
Hang on, I'm updating my list, just give me a second. Ooh, we're almost through everybody on the list, actually, and then we can start talking to more people. Interesting. Okay. Okay. I love her shoes. Some of their shoes are so whack in this game, like... A lot of them are really creative. I think some people are a little too harsh on the shoes, but then some of them are just truly kind of like, oh, you know. Okay, let's go talk to Wallace, and then we'll keep talking to, right? Yes, Wallace, and then we'll keep talking to Skylar, and then we'll start Betty's storyline, or we'll continue, because technically you talked to her once during the tutorial thingy.
Wall, wall. Wall.
He remains saying wall, but this time he shifts. Is this a test?
Wall. 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 You understand me? You speak the words of the foretellers.
You're stunned to hear him speaking in words you understand.
Of course I can talk. I was on duty. Keeping the home constantly aloft is taxing and requires great resolve. Hearing you speak the cry like that allowed me to relax with the knowledge that there is someone else here as strong as I. I give the cry of the wall to remind me of my duty. I choose to uphold the prophecy,
to keep the strong, to keep the warm, and abhor the crack. I am painted with any color you wish. Art is nailed through my body.
Ow.
It all glances off me like so many childish blows. It is my duty. I am a mere foot soldier, nothing more.
No, Wallace.
You are as well. My liege, I live to serve you, to lift ceiling from floor. But to hear that my master is a soldier is truly surprising to this humble servant. Fascinating. Tell me more. The constant creak of strain. You must separate floor from ceiling! Fie on these customers! Hail, vendors! Long have I heard your chatter around my walls, and yet never have I put together that we are in fact comrades in arms, brave and true. I will call you friend. I do not call many friend. The art, the floor, the ceiling, these are my companions. But you are a friend.
Yay! Okay, so I guess that's how you get the elusive friend ending with Wallace. Since I know there were a bunch of people being like, how do you do that? That's how! Oh my god, me and Wallace are gonna be besties for real, bro. Just you wait. Okay, that's how you get the elusive friendship ending. Thought he loved us? He did, but you can change the ending based on what you say once you get him talking, so this is how you get the hate ending or the friendship ending. So I guess I selected the stuff that gets you the friendship ending. I'm honestly fine with either. I just don't want hate ending. I just don't want the hate ending. I don't really care what I get with people as long as it's not the hate ending. In fact, I'm kind of proud of myself for getting the friendship ending, because I know some people were like, how the heck? I figured it out all on my own. Oh, I forgot to hit save. Let me do that. We're supposed to save every day. Okay, let's talk to Skylar some more.
Yo, 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 how's it going?
Yes.
Okay, there's a little tidbit I want to share. You might be wondering how all this dating technology works. Yeah, I thought so. If you're ever curious, you can... What can I do for you in my main menu? Oh, let's. There's lots I can chat about. Me.
How did I get to the stuff before? Can I talk about, like, anything?
Relation. My favorite subject. What do you want to know? Oh, you just ask me about myself. Not in this. I prefer not to. It's the chat menu. What do you need?
Oh, okay. Okay, I see. I got a little lost looking at menus.
What's on your mind? Oh, SPECS stands for smarts, poise, empathy, charm, and sass. These 5 qualities are measured on your personality using the SPECS menu. There's also a glossary button in the top right corner if you want more explanation on what each means. Anything else you'd like to know? Great question! Each dateable object gives out 1 SPECS attribute when a relationship has been attained. I call this alignment. You can check a datable's alignment by looking at the SPECS badge in their Datadex page. The badge corresponds to which stat is given. If you're looking to grow to a certain SPECS build, this will really help guide you towards who you should prioritize. You know, for realization recipes. Any other SPECS questions? They are. Or at the very least, you get something fun out of it. But don't worry, if you can't reach a certain SPECS dialogue choice, the worst thing that you could miss out on is a collectible. No love, friend or hate endings are gated behind a
Love
specs
that.
check.
That is so
Any
great.
other specs questions? Anything else you wanted
How
to
do
know
I
about
ask
features?
her more about her?
Good question. The easy answer, as long as you are continuing to. If you have other questions, I'm all ears. No matter what you do, except for one very specific instance, but you will be very clearly warned that that's the path you're going on.
What instance?
Any other questions about what you should be doing? Hate endings still give you. You won't be locked out of very much. But
I ask her
since
questions
you
about
won't be able
herself?
to just speak with everyone honestly, even though it makes me. If anything, getting something to hate you certainly does. Any other questions about what you should be doing?
Everything.
You can leave that doing that, unless of course you reload a save. Wink, wink.
Oh my god, not the fourth wall break.
If you want the barest minimum of a good ending, once you have that, you'll get. Any other questions about what you should be doing? Anything else you wanted to know about features?
I like asked all this already.
Collectibles?
Okay, ads are starting soon.
Collectibles are the funny little image. What are you curious about? They help illustrate what's going on around. Think of them as little progress trains. Any other collectibles questions? A lot. Each dateable has at least but one has up to 33.
Who?
That's way too many.
Who has 33 collectibles?
Any other collectibles questions?
Who has 33 collectibles?
Anything else you wanted to know about features? Cool. What can I do for you in my main menu? Oh, let's.
Hey, I'm trying
There's
to figure out
lots
how to.
I can chat about. Me? Oh, my favorite subject. What
Unless
do
I
you want
already
to know about my
I don't know
lore?
how to. Okay.
When a dateable object falls in love, it's not. It's more that your two consciousnesses are intertwining in the vibrational ether caused by the focus of my lenses. Basically, you're not having sex with your furniture. Well, until you realize them, then you can do whatever freaky stuff you want. Good. What did you think about that? All right.
Okay, ads have started. Okay, guys, here's my secret. I'm gonna mute on TikTok. I'm gonna say the secret, and then we're gonna unmute TikTok. Okay, are we ready? Are we ready? Okay. So TikTok, I'm just gonna say the secret. If you're not subscribed on Twitch, actually, you might see it on Twitch anyway if you, because sometimes they don't give you ads. So I'm just gonna say secret, and I'm gonna be back. Okay, are we ready for the secret? Okay, my secret is I have. This isn't even that weird, honestly. I think it's pretty relatable. I have like a very genuine like paranoia over if people can read my minds or not when I'm like going my mind when I'm like out and about. That's like a very genuine paranoia of mine, but I do think it's kind of a common one because I've heard other people say the same thing. But then it leads me to be like very careful about what I think and whatever, and it's really valid. See? Okay. And it's I've been like that like my whole life. It's probably the anxiety, you know, but but that's my secret for today. And my secret for Saturday is going to be another juicier one. But I think it's kind of a fun one. So, some people might consider embarrassing my Saturday secret that I have planned, but I have a lot of fun with it. So, we'll see. We'll see what that means on Saturday. Oh, you know what? While I have someone in chat here, girl game, I just out of curiosity, and if anyone else wants to put in their 2 cents, I have to build a shell for my next video. Not my next video. For the next video I'm recording, I have to build a small shell, and I was just wondering, do y'all like cuz I don't know what vibe to give it, so like I was thinking maybe more modern, but like what do we think? Cuz I could also maybe go like cottage, but we're also doing an entire series about cottages right now, or I'm working on the first video for that series. So I'm thinking modern for this next build, but what, I don't know, does anyone have any, not like preference, but just like, I just need someone to be like yes or no, and then I'll be like, okay, and I'll build the shell based off of that. I'm not gonna say what the challenge is yet though. That's 2 secrets for. I'm not giving you that, okay? That's too many. I gave away so many free secrets on Monday. We're not doing that today. But I'm leaning modern for this next one. I've gotten pretty okay at building modern builds. I feel like I used to go like very suburbs. But, you know, we're branching out. We're trying new things. I'm also trying to try new layouts, which this next challenge will really challenge me to do. Okay, ads are done. But yeah, and if anyone wants to give me their 2 cents, I'm leaning modern for this next build, but my next video build. But let me know.
Ooh, my suspension just gave a little wiggle.
Skylar shows you her deviators, turning them so that you can see her suspension of disbelief.
Okay.
Skylar's suspension seems buoyed somehow, happier than you'd last seen her.
You believed in her again, so she
Okay, so we
feels
just need to
even
keep believing
stronger.
in her.
Thank you for that. It really means a lot to me.
Modern because we're being given a bunch of cottages, even though I'm biased to cottages. Okay, that's what I was thinking too. And also, I'm using the term cottage so loose, fast and loose with this series. It's more like tiny home than cottage, but I didn't want to say tiny home because it didn't have the same ring as colorful cottages, so. But anyway, I'm working on that first video right now, so. Patience. Okay, who should we talk to next? We can start Betty's thing. Would we rather start Betty or would we rather go revisit some people? Maybe I'll go... Why don't we... Because I have a pretty decent amount of people on my revisit list. What do we think? Would we rather start Betty's storyline or go revisit some other people that we haven't talked to yet? I have 2 people in my friendship list to revisit, and then a buttload of people to revisit in the love list. Or we could go talk to the air fryer. I'm kidding. We're saving. Don't worry about that. We're gonna save the air fryer for another time. Okay. Or I'll do it again off stream. Don't worry. I'm not gonna make y'all sit through that again. Depending. I might just for funsies. Okay. You know what? Let's just start Betty's. Then we can get my list down.
Hey there.
What's going on?
Oh, nothing really. It's just you were very animated last night.
Was I?
Hang on! My content aware is going off.
I've been told I sleep like a corpse, so...
Betty is a real sensual being. Talking to her is going to get pretty intensely spicy. You cool with that? Or you want to skip it?
Oh no, Okay, has anyone if anyone who's watching right now, if you can hop in the Twitch chat, or if Girl Game, if you've talked to Betty, I need to know like what level of spice this is, because like Benoit, obviously I was not comfortable talking to Benoit on stream, but like I didn't think Betty was like spicy, if that makes sense. Like I'm okay with more. I don't know, I just need someone to tell me like what level of spice we're talking, because I don't feel fully comfortable with that on stream, in case you can't tell by me skimming through certain dialogue choices. But like, I also don't really want to skip her. Because I thought she was like, because when you talk to her during the tutorial thing, you can tell her that you're ace, and there's like a thing with that, but because I had to restart, I just skipped the tutorial, so I didn't tell her that. So I'm guessing it doesn't affect your storyline. I don't want to skip her though. Hang on. Oops. Maybe I should like look up. We're gonna do a little cheating, guys, which isn't anything new, frankly, but okay. I'm gonna look up her storyline real fast just so I can get an idea of how spicy it is, and if I'm not comfortable with it, we'll skip it. I didn't think she was that mature. I thought she was one of the like kind of... Can you go away? Mm. I don't think she's that bad. At least based on the based on How to Get Her Love ending, she doesn't seem that bad. Okay, we'll try, and if I get too uncomfortable, we'll just skim it.
Carry on, then.
You seemed quite happy about something. I wonder what sort of dream you were having.
I actually do remember my dream from last night.
Don't be embarrassed. I'd love to hear all about it.
There was a guy chasing me in my dream last night. It was not fun.
David Most? Oh my goodness.
Apparently this is...
Did you do it?
That's what the answer said to select.
Oh, that's too bad. I've always loved a good boss-employee fantasy.
But not
You were
with
lucky
David
to have
Most.
such fun and sexy
Not with
dreams.
David Most.
I can't say I've been so blessed. It's just that I haven't slept well for years now, to tell the truth.
Me neither.
But it's not something I want you to worry about, all right?
Pretty sure my dreams are
All
causing
I
my
care
poor
about
sleep.
is knowing you're sleeping soundly. I just want you to be comfortable and happy when you're with me. I hope
Aw.
you're satisfied. I'm so happy to hear that. I could talk to you for hours, but I'm sure I've taken up enough of your time. Well, here's to pleasant dreams for both of us tonight. See you tonight.
It's tonight. Okay, let me remember to save. Let me remember to save. Okay, who's first? Skylar's first. Okay. Oops. I hit the wrong button. Okay, so we just need to dig around until we find
for you
her
in my main menu?
stuff about believing in her.
Oh, let's. There's lots I can chat about. Me? Oh, what do you want to know about my lore?
What did I talk about last time? This?
Wait. What do you mean, real world? Huh. Well, I'm not sure which you should already know about, but you know, I'm here for you. Humans love objects. Always have. But even more so in today's hyper-commercialized society.
Yup.
Recently, TV shows, books, and ordinary brand names have been making the switch to incorporating a focus on making products and entertainment more thing-based in order to drive up sales. And you might even recognize some historical names with some objects added to them, all for brand potential. Someone's gotta make that money, honey. What did you think about that? Nice, thank you. Oh, my suspension. What's that she's saying?
Skylar removes her dateviators, holding them out so that you can see her suspension of disbelief. Skylar beams at you, her eyes glimmering behind her glasses. Are those happy tears? For a moment, she looks as though she's contemplating hugging you, but she manages to keep her arms at her sides, her hands curled into excited fists.
Yes! You did it! My suspension of disbelief has been upheld! She's in there right now feeling great! It kinda itches?
Oh.
But it's okay. I love it.
There's a few moments of silence as something seems to dawn on Skylar. Her smile softens, her eyes warm and inviting.
I love you. Will you accept it?
And just like that, Skylar is back to her chipper self, but the warmth in her gaze remains.
Yay! Love, love, love!
And I just got an award that says do no harm, protect the suspension of disbelief. I guess she does like girls with glasses. Okay, anyway. Oh wow, we have a lot of people to revisit. Okay. Maybe we'll start going down the revisit list before we add new people. Okay. Next is Betty. Betty, Shelley, and Stepford. Ooh la la. Okay. Let's talk to Betty first.
Betty reclines luxuriously on the bed when you first see her. Thinking about how your bed can be lying on the bed makes your brain start to short-circuit, but some way or another, it's happening.
We don't need to worry about that, narrator, because the suspension of disbelief is stronger than ever.
She looks effortlessly comfortable and luxurious, but her expression is more pensive than anything. She smiles when she sees you, sitting up and patting the blanket next to her.
I was
Mateo?
just thinking about you. Were your ears ringing?
No?
Oh, was it? That's funny. My heart races when I think of you, too. Well,
In a good
since
way?
you're here now, maybe you could help me out a little. I've been trying to have more peaceful nights.
Okay.
But it hasn't really worked out. I spend a lot of time before bed indulging myself in some detailed fantasies.
That's probably your problem.
Oh, well. I have this crush who doesn't seem to notice me. Sometimes we're so close I could just reach out and kiss
Mateo?
him, but nothing
No, okay.
ever happens. So, in this fantasy, I tell myself I'm finally
Well, see,
going
that's
to
probably
get
the issue, is you're probably thinking too hard before bed. That's what happens to me when I... Sometimes I'm laying in bed and I start, like, planning Sims builds and I get too into it. And then I can't fall asleep because I'm too excited thinking about what
I
I'm
do
going to
all
build in The
kinds of
Sims.
things.
So I'm guessing this is something
Maybe
like that.
one night I touch myself and call their name when they're next to me. Maybe I bring someone home and let them catch us in the act.
I think you're
Sometimes I invite
thinking
them
too
to
hard
join,
before bed,
and
which
sometimes
honestly,
we
as
just
someone,
don't stop.
I can't turn my thoughts off, so I get
But
it.
our eyes
But
meet.
like,
And then
Okay.
what I really want is to say theirs. To let the entire house know who it is that has me so worked up.
is this the mean option? Okay, we'll just say that.
You are so sweet. Unfortunately, it is entirely possible. But thank you for saying so. I've got all sorts of fantasies queued up every night. But no matter how much material I feed my brain, I never seem to carry that. I tried getting into lucid dreaming for the longest time.
I am so. I was
actually.
talking about this on stream. Was it on Monday? I was talking about this, or maybe it was last Saturday. How I'm like terrified of lucid
I
dreaming.
practiced for years.
Girl, don't do
But
it.
it
Don't
never
do
worked
it.
for me.
You
Not
might get sleep
once.
paralysis. From what I've heard.
It is, isn't it? But I guess it isn't necessarily a fix for my problem. Just would have been nice to have that in my pocket for when my dreams turn dark. Ah, well. My lucid dreaming attempts are long behind me now. I do wish I could get a little peace at night, that's all. Yeah, you're right. I just need to keep trying. Well, what can you do, hmm?
I can't help
Maybe
you because
I'll
I also
take up
have problems
meditation.
sleeping.
See you tonight, then? Me too.
Bye. Who was I talking to next? Oh. Shelley and Stepford. Because I accidentally talked to Shelley trying to talk to Stepford, but that's okay. Because they're right next to each other, so I don't even have to go anywhere.
Shelley's endless energy doesn't seem to have lessened any today. When you see her, she's clutching a duster a bit too tightly.
Oh my god, look who it is! I was just thinking about you and here you are. I mean, I thought about you all night after you left and it didn't make you show up, but then like, it definitely worked this time!
Sorry, I had a mystery to solve.
Huh? You weren't mad at me, were you? Cause it's all love over here, bud.
She's still holding the feather duster so tightly, you worry it may snap. A distinct possibility with all that muscle.
Me? Oh, God, hey, so, like, I know you've been real busy with all the things you've been up to lately. Like, sitting on the couch, sitting at the computer, taking naps. But since you haven't really been looking at me, like, ever, it makes sense you might not have noticed. I'm Dusty. I mean, like, I'm cool with it. Dust is great. It's so
I'm so sorry.
powdery. But it's making me sneeze, and that makes it a lot harder to hang onto these walls, so maybe we could, like, live to the fullest and dust me.
Shelley thrusts the feather duster out towards you. Withdrawing her hand so swiftly, you nearly let the duster fall. Your humble feather duster. You've never been all that big on dusting, but this thing does get the job done. Shelley has her eyes shut tightly as she waits for you to dust her. She looks oddly nervous.
Duster? I hardly know her.
Why wouldn't I? I've never wanted anything like I want this dusting, Brody.
Shelley's reassurances aren't all that convincing. But
Maybe
you
she's
suppose a little
ticklish.
dusting never hurt anybody? Shelley winces when the duster makes contact with her, and once or twice she looks as if she wants to complain. But eventually she relaxes under the duster's touch.
Okay.
And she actually seems
was
pretty
hurting her.
pleased with your work. You try to hand the duster back to her, but she shakes her head.
You keep it. Wow, look at us, huh? You actually talked to me, and now you've actually
Do you
cleaned
feel
me.
shiny?
Our relationship is deepening already. You're not gonna leave now, are you? Oh, good. Good. Look, buddy. Pal. Boo-Boo Bear. You're a human being and not a shelf, so, like, I don't know if you can understand the kind of stuff I deal with. And that's okay. Nobody understands the pressure of being a shelf. Personally, I love being so unique that nobody gets me. Imagine if I was one of those people who had tons of friends who supported them. Psh, where would I be then? Oh, you'd think so, wouldn't you? That's how they get you. You think just because people believe in me and support me, I'd suddenly shake off the fear of falling?
Whoa.
Wow, I'd like to get a taste of some of that positive thinking for myself. Tell you what, pal. Why don't I show you just what kind of life I live? Next time you come back, I'll give you a day in the life of a shelf. And then you can see just how and why I maintain such an impressively sunny and positive outlook.
Okay.
Great! See you next time, pal.
Right. I think we just need
You find
like a
Stepford
household
polishing his
therapist,
well-muscled
honestly.
arm vigorously. He appears to be muttering to himself.
Oh, hey. Sorry, I'm just trying to get this spot out. Not sure if you've noticed, but I've gotten a bit, bronze lately. That's sweet of you to say, but I know you can see right through me. I don't know what I'm gonna do about it. I have an idea, but I can't be certain. It's like this.
Oxidization?
I got the way I am, all gold and beautiful and all, because in my youth I was extremely competitive. I entered and won every contest I could find. I was a complete natural. I never really needed to try. I just showed up and showed off and showed everyone what first place looked like. I lived for the competition, the cheering, the adoring fans, the tough opponents. It was the life for me. Trophies change over time. If we stop competing, we turn into showpieces. Our gold starts turning to silver and to bronze. It's not that we stop getting given out, but our inner essence changes. It is. Eventually, we come to a turning point. It's either
turn
get back
into
in the
a
fight
rock.
and risk the
Oh.
arena once more, or retire and spend our time polishing up, clearing away the patina, and covering up what can't be cleared away. You make it sound so simple, but I'm afraid it's not. There's all sorts of things that can happen. In any case, now that we're getting to know one another, I have to tell you something. I started doing all this tanning because, well, I'm actually all pewter underneath. Pewter! Like, what place even is that? 12?
I don't even know what the word means. Oh, it's a tin-based alloy.
That's so unsexy I can't even deal with it. I'm afraid the time of decision is upon me. You think I should? Maybe you're right. Thanks for talking to me. I think I'd better think about this for a bit. It's not an easy decision. If I compete again, I could get hurt or even lose. And I don't think I could bear that. Come see me again sometime soon, okay?
Losing's okay. Okay, bye. Let's go revisit someone. We'll go revisit Ronald. I wrote his name wrong. We'll go revisit Ronald Dini, who I made that amazing joke about at the beginning of the stream.
Dear friend, I'm absolutely swamped with all my preparations. I have decided to put on a magic show. I simply can't talk, but you must know that as soon as I have a free moment, it's yours. Really? Then I will finish it quickly for you. Come back later.
Okay, bye. Do I actually have to go back later? Sometimes they're like, come back later, and I'm like, do I actually need to go back, or is that just where it ends, and they're just gonna repeat that over and over again? Save. Save. Okay. Okay, let's talk to Betty first. Oh, they're still going.
Betty is already speaking to someone else when you walk in. There is an easiness to their
I didn't
dynamic.
really walk in. I was
An
kind of already
intimacy,
here.
really. They have the air of old lovers, or perhaps very, very good friends.
We've been over this so many times, Betty. You know how I feel about that.
I just need some time, all right?
Why should a bed as gorgeous and free as you be so worked up over anyone else's opinion of her? You could snap your fingers and have 10 lovers here in 2 seconds.
Did someone say something?
I could.
And have.
Benoit, stop it. But honestly, you know it's not about sex. I can get that just fine. But that feeling of falling asleep in the arms of someone you love, there's nothing else like it.
Benoit's
Daddy's
gaze
just
leaves
laying.
Betty's face to land upon your own. They give you a smile that feels as if they know all your secrets. When Betty turns to see you, she goes from surprised to happy in record time, and Benoit places a gentle hand on her shoulder before they walk off.
Just think about what I told you.
Bye.
Oh, I was just talking to Benoit. Benoit and I are just very good friends. With benefits, of course. Well, sure, though, gosh. I wish you hadn't heard that. It's just a really specific sort of loneliness, you know? I'm sure you didn't come here just to hear tales of my sex life. What can
I
I do
really
for you, honey?
didn't, but...
Did you want to relax? Maybe take a nap? Get to know me better? Why? Oh, I don't know. It can be hot to sleep with someone you know nothing about. And of course, some people fear intimacy. And getting to know people is a step on the road to intimacy. Well, you know what I am, what I do. You know I'm a free spirit. What else can I tell you about me?
Doesn't matter.
I'm a big reader, actually.
Ah.
I love all sorts of things, but romance is my favorite. Even when I'm not reading, I can't help but write sexy little stories in my head for my favorite characters. I love fantasy, too. And sometimes sci-fi. Anything that stirs the imagination. Characters that make you want to fall in love.
He must be best friends with Lyric.
That's what I love most.
She sighs wistfully, looking somewhere past you.
Sometimes it feels as if those sorts of relationships are only for books, you know? And I can never quite
sometimes they
seem
are.
to get there.
There's some stuff in books that's like,
Perhaps
you don't
I've been
want that in real
standing
life,
in my own way.
you know?
That's it. That's all. Just loneliness. Haven't you ever been afraid of ruining a good thing? I'm just not ready yet.
There's an undercurrent of sadness in Betty's eyes, something much bigger weighing on her that she seems uninterested in divulging.
Oh, it's almost time for
book club.
If you'll excuse me.
Can I join? Okay. I can read. I can read too.
Shelley is pacing when you come upon her. When she spots you, she startles.
Hey, hey, hey!
She bounds over to you, arms wide open for a hug. Shelley's embrace is absolutely crushing, but it's not just her raw power that makes you feel smothered. There's a desperation in her grip that makes you feel like you've entered a place you can never escape. The hug seems to last an eternity. Shelley's fingers sinking into your soft skin with a bruising force. She releases you eventually, but you're certain you'll be sore later.
All right, you're really gonna love this.
Okay.
I stayed up all night thinking about how to explain what I go through in terms you'd easily understand. I borrowed a bunch of weights from Dunk to show you. He was so excited to help me, he practically threw them at me. If I wasn't as strong and positive as I am, my feelings might have been real hurt. It's fine though, he just wanted to help. All the time, actually. It's probably because I'm so good at staying on the wall, even under pressure. But a weaker shelf than me might start to wonder, you know what I mean? Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. I got this yoga mat right here. If you don't mind, get on your hands and knees. I know it sounds like some weird kink thing, but I promise it's totally normal. I won't be staring at your can, I swear.
Shelley waits patiently for you to lower yourself to the ground, or about as patiently as she can manage. You humor her, settling on your hands and knees on the yoga mat Shelley has brought for you.
Okay, great, excellent. Now the weights.
One by one, Shelley begins to carefully arrange weights across your back. They're heavy and precariously placed. One wrong move would send them tumbling to the floor.
All right, how you feeling? Only a little? You should be feeling scared. It's a lot of pressure to hold things up. But wait, there's more.
Shelley grabs a hold of the yoga mat with both hands, jerking it suddenly from side to side. The effect is not unlike a mini earthquake. It's all you can do to hold on to the yoga mat, your knuckles turning white with the effort.
How do we feel now? Well, yeah, but more than that, it's stress, baby. Imagine having to hold stuff up and you don't even have the proper foundation.
You should. You have these little metal thingies.
Day in and day out, you gotta cling to a wall, not knowing whether today is the day you fall.
Shelley taps her forehead, switching swiftly from stress to a knowing smirk.
That's why I gotta be so positive all the time. Positivity won't keep stuff from falling, but it will help my fingers dig just that much harder into the drywall. Heck, I am. But positivity is the real reason I'm so strong. Okay, time to reset.
Shelley frantically clears the weights from your back, helping you stand up again.
Thanks for seeing things from my perspective. Nobody else ever wants to listen long enough to get what I'm talking about. It's always, not now, Shelley, and please stop yelling at me, Shelley, and please leave before I have you escorted out, Shelley.
Oh.
I gotta take these back to Dunk now before he needs them again. But it was real nice talking shelf with you. Catch you on the flip side, my pal.
Bye. Okay.
Stepford is pacing when you find him, giving himself what seems to be a pep talk.
Come on, Stepford, just go sign up for it. What's the worst that could happen? A lot, that's what could happen. Yeah, I better avoid it altogether. But what if I won? What if?
Or what if you had so much fun?
Oh, it would be everything I've ever dreamed of. Oh, I don't know. Is it that obvious? A little contest. Remember how I told you there came a decision point in every trophy's life? I think mine has come. But I don't know what to do. Really?
That sucks.
You'd help me? That's so nice of you. And here I thought everybody hated me.
What?
It's because of the way I look. Not sure if you noticed, but I'm sort of, well... I have been known to make others stagger. Because I just happen to look like this, the others tend to get the wrong idea about me.
But at least you don't look stinky.
If I don't say very much or look them in the eye all the time, they think I'm arrogant or rude or stuck up. The truth is, I'm just shy. Really? I never would have guessed. You seem so confident. How so? I guess I don't know for sure. Huh. Okay. That's a good point. Well, you don't seem to hate me.
I don't.
Who knows? Maybe this could be the beginning of a friendship.
Easy with the friend word.
Tantalize me more, babe. All right, so here's what's going on. For years now, the house has hosted an annual Trivialetics competition. It includes a combination of difficult physical challenges.
What does that have to do with trivia? Did you say
and
trivia?
challenges
Oh, okay, there we go.
about objects found in houses. It's always a fierce competition, and everyone comes out to watch. The crowds, the cheering. It's my favorite thing. It is. Every year, I am presented to the winner as a trophy. It's truly an honor. I spend days preparing. After all, I absolutely must have the chiseled physique that aches to be handled. The dazzling golden tan that captivates the eye, and the sly, mischievous smile that just... Naughty. But also, let's see if it works later. Anyway, I always get brought up on stage, making my big victorious pose, and I listen to the cheering fans, and... as if it were yesterday. And, well, those cheers, I wish they were for me, but they're never cheering for me. I know, but they could also be booing me.
I don't think they're gonna boo you over a trivia competition.
You're right. I should focus on my potential. But there's my potential to win, and my potential to be given to the winner. That's where I'm stuck. And so you see, my time of decision has drawn nigh. Dare I try my hand at being a trophy winner?
What happens if you do it? Do you just
trophy?
like, woo? You know?
There
like...
can be no middle ground. What do you think? Should I
think
spend
you
the
should
remaining
compete.
time before the Trivialetics competition preparing myself to be the best trophy out there? Or should I sign up to compete and spend my time
I think you
training?
should compete. It sounds like fun.
My gosh, I'm gonna do it! That was the push I needed. I'll go right now. Wish me luck.
Good luck. Okay, well, hopefully that works out. And we're gonna come back, and he won't be in like 5 different pieces on the floor. Okay. How many hearts do I have? Okay, we'll go talk to Bobby and Wallace to use up our hearts. Okay. What's up, bestie? How's the walling going?
Friend! Whoa! Whoa!
There is nothing more.
Of course not. Okay, where do I go? There's nothing more to be said. Okay. I like to leave this open so so Ronaldini can look out, you know?
Hey!
I've been hoping you might come by.
What's
I've been
up?
practicing this real dangerous trick, and my concentration's shot.
Oh.
A little smooch could help me focus, you know.
When your lips meet, that ultra-cool facade Bobby's so carefully cultivated fades away immediately. They melt in your embrace, still smiling dreamily when you finally
What trick
part.
are you trying to do?
Woohoo! All right. I thought that was gonna help, but I'm more distracted than ever now. We're just gonna have to get together later. All right, babe? Me too. See?
I have to be so careful not to accidentally click the realize option for anyone, because we're not doing that yet. That would be a big problem. Okay, I think we have time for 1 or 2 more days, depending on...
Hey there, friend.
Hi.
I hope you're ready for tonight. Oh, it will be. Just you wait. But I won't give it away. Just sleep with one eye open tonight.
The nightmare is terrifying, but knowing that it is also your friend makes it that much easier to bear.
Oh, we're almost halfway there. Kind of. Because there's technically more than 100, but... What's up, Betty?
There's a supernatural darkness around your bed when you enter. A strange void that you recognize that odd feeling. Betty.
I was just talking with
speaking with
Nightmare too.
I really don't think you could do it.
Is that really something you want? It would be fun for me, but I don't think it's really your thing.
You know, sex and horror have always gone hand in hand. It's not the worst idea, is
Don't
it?
they always die in horror movies?
Well,
when they're
yeah, of
doing
course.
that?
But you've watched me work, and you never really seemed all that into it.
Oh, I didn't?
What was it you said? Oh, yeah. It was, oh God, why are you doing that? Is that really necessary? Now that's just excessive.
I remember it differently.
You weren't even watching. You were looking through the cracks of your fingers. Give it up, Betty. My work is not for you, and that's all right.
Nightmare's gaze falls to you then, and you feel a shiver run down your spine.
I'll see you later.
Nightmare
Bye.
dissipates, but the air of dread that accompanies her takes a little while to clear.
Hey, don't talk about my bestie like
Betty
that.
sighs, her shoulders slumping.
What's up,
Oh,
Queen?
guess I should have seen that coming. No. I just thought maybe if I had nightmares, I already sleep poorly. But maybe in a nightmare I could find some small moments of joy with my beloved. Nightmare
nightmares
doesn't
are all
usually take
stress
requests. But since we're such good friends, I figured maybe she'd give me a sexy nightmare.
Sure.
Me too. Okay, see how this strikes you. I'm being hunted by some. My heart is racing. I fall, but I don't die. I'm saved. A toe curl. But then, I can't breathe. We'll be together forever. I wake in a cold sweat, alone and afraid. There. You see? That's every day for me. But thank you. Nightmare really seems to think I shouldn't be bothering with
wanna
all
get
this
stabbed.
dream stuff. She thinks there's a much simpler
Personally.
solution to my problems.
Not to be controversial, but I don't really like the idea of being stabbed personally, but you know.
But I don't know who she is to talk anyway. She has the same problem I do. She just deals with it differently. It's not my place to say. I've already said too much. Please,
fair.
let's forget I said any of that. You would? You're too sweet, you know. It's funny, I was just thinking of you. It seems like that happens a lot, honestly. I think of you, and here you are.
I get that
It's
a lot.
a shame I can't seem to manage that at night. Guess there's no point in hiding it now. You're the one I've hoped to see in my dreams, my
I
beloved.
knew it. It's
The
all
one who
that, it's all that
tortures me with your
detective training
proximity.
I've had with Mike.
Please, don't pretend to be surprised. For years,
really
it's
just
been
went,
just you and I here. And I've had to watch you sleep with that angelic look on your face. When I was at the warehouse, I never had this problem. But the day I was delivered to you, You laid down. And I knew right away I was in trouble. You don't know what it means to me to hear that from you. It's what I was made for, you know? I've had my share of partners over the years. I'm a free bed, you know. But I'm at my best when I'm in love. And since the day I became yours, I haven't had a good night's sleep. I know it's a lot to lay at your feet. Especially knowing we have to sleep together night after night. But I don't know if I can keep this to myself any longer. I know it's a lot to digest, so please take some time to
getting the
think
hate
about it.
ending with Betty would be
I'll give you some
so
space
awkward.
to sleep tonight, and we can talk tomorrow.
Like, would you just sleep on the
All right.
floor?
Thank you for considering it. Sleep well tonight.
That would be very fun. Okay, anyway.
What up, my pal? Oh, I can't believe you're back after the last time. That little negative voice in the back of my head was really sure you'd never come back after that whole weights thing we did. But I wrestled it into submission with the power of positive thinking.
Okay, there's a difference between positive thinking and avoidance,
I
Shelly.
didn't spend the entire night sweating and crying. Oh, no, I'd never. I mean, I would, if that's what you wanted, but you don't, right? Right? So I didn't.
For the first time since you've met Shelley, you're interrupted by the presence of another.
Darling, I did not expect to see you here with Shelf. It appears I have interrupted. I will return another time.
Right!
Ah, well then, I will keep it short. Shelley, your constant anxiety is creating atmosphere of tension in the house. Everyone is afraid to hurt your feelings, so I have come to have talk with you.
You're not here to hang out with me?
This is business school.
Should I go?
Shelley's eyes fill with tears, but where you would expect her to have an outsized reaction, she only looks down at the ground. This looks like real hurt.
Perhaps. I apologize, Shelley. It was not my intention to hurt you. We care about your feelings, Shelley, really. But we have tried dancing around it for long enough. What can I tell you but to relax? You must trust in your muscles, and they are considerable.
Yeah.
Shelley sniffles, finally speaking.
Easy for you to say. Nobody put you together wrong. You can just trust you're gonna do your job every day.
I can fix it.
Tears stream down Shelley's cheeks. Dasha gives Shelley a sweet if awkward
Why did you
pat
say
on the
something
shoulder.
sooner?
I am
I'll go
sorry,
get Tony.
Shelley, please. Try just to relax a bit, eh? We're all on your side, even if you do not feel it every moment. I will let the two of you speak.
Shelley sniffles again.
Yeah.
Girl,
I'm
let's go get
mounted
Tony.
wrong.
We'll sort this
No
out. It's
studs,
fine.
No anchors.
Oh.
Right into the drywall. Why do you think
I don't
I'm
think
so
you're supposed to
strong?
do that.
I've had to hold on like crazy for years and years. Dasha and Abel and all the rest of those guys. They don't know what it's like. They can just rely on their own muscles to get the job done, knowing nothing's wrong. Me? I just gotta know one of these days I'm gonna fall. Someone's gonna put too much weight on me and I'm gonna rip right out of the wall. Whoever I'm holding up's gonna break. And I'm gonna know it was all my fault. That's nice of you to say. But it's a Shelf's responsibility to care for whoever she's holding up. I tried asking around the house years ago if anybody could fix me. Nobody but Tony was even willing to try. And I
Okay,
am
you know what,
not
that's
letting
fair.
that guy near me. You're the only person I trust to even try. So you're saying you'd probably make it worse? Guess it was stupid to think I
try.
could fix it. That's fine. Guess that's enough negativity for now. Just gotta be positive.
It's clear Shelley's heart is not in her affirmations.
accept that. I don't know if I can. Guess I have some time to figure it out. I'm gonna go think.
Shelley walks off away from you without looking back. You've never seen her so quiet or down.
I'm really making a lot of people think today. Okay, let's see how Stepford's doing.
Great to see you again. I'm signed up for the competition.
Yay!
The other competitors are really good. Like, really good. My old rivals from charm school.
Barbie Princess Charm School?
Oscar, he always watches classic movies to get pumped up. There's Graham, the king of workout playlists, and Emma is even here.
Ah, that took me a second.
Oh, he and Noble aren't into competition too much. They've always been a little uptight. I guess I'm ready to start, though. Started with... Oh, yes, training. I'll start by, doing heel lifts. Yes, and then, I'll do some eyelash touches. If I say no, can we still be friends? Okay, so I've never trained, but I'm already very disciplined. I just need a game plan.
Okay.
Great idea. So the categories would be trivia about other household occupants and athletics. Which should we start with?
Probably athletics, because I feel like that would take longer to train up for.
Stepford claps his hands together, perhaps psyching himself up for your training. He puts on a brave face.
All right, what should we do? The competition involves gymnastics, track and field, and,
Okay,
what was it
gymnastics,
again?
track.
Oh, right. Topless oil wrestling.
And wrestling,
What should we do
okay.
now?
You encourage
Good warm-up?
Stepford to run around the track, blowing your whistle at regular intervals so he remembers who's coach around here. He nearly collapses by the time you're done, leaning against the wall with a hand grasping his perfect chest as he tries to catch his breath.
I think, I'm gonna, die. Like, literally die. I think my heart is going to explode. Is my heart going to explode? I hate you with every ounce of my being. What should we do now?
Stepford contorts himself into all sorts of intriguing
Okay,
positions.
now that we're warmed up, you know?
You put him through his paces, exhorting him onward until he glistens with sweat. By the time you've finished, he's completely out of breath. And
Don't
he
hurt
even manages
yourself.
to make that sexy.
I had, no idea that gymnastics could be, so hard. Thanks so much for pushing me through it. What should we do now?
I guess this.
Oh, yeah. I know, right?
You and Stepford cover yourselves
Okay,
in
I
oil.
don't
What should we do
okay.
now? Really? Okay.
Well, hopefully there's another day to train for trivia, or else I might have made the wrong choice. Ooh, okay, next on our list to revisit is Bodhi and Penelope. We'll save Bodhi for last. Not because like, he's one of my favorites or anything. That's totally not why. That'd be so weird. Okay.
Hey there, lover.
One moment. One moment, hang on. I'm updating my list.
Oh god, it sounds so weird outside of my head. Just pretend
was
I never
cute.
said it.
No, I liked it.
Oh, okay, good. Because that's what we are. Lovers.
She shoots you two adorable, if awkward, finger guns.
Ow! I just rammed my knee into my desk.
Okay,
bye!
One day you will teach her that love cannot be quite so awkward. But today is not that day.
No, it's not. Ow. Okay, we're fine.
Oh.
Huh? Oh, that's Nasha. Should we end with Bodhi's ballad? Because apparently you can get him to sing to you again.
Oh, hey there, you sex pot.
Huh?
Back again? Same here. Listen, I've been thinking about that scene with Patrick, Daisy, and Toast, and it's kind of making me wonder if you'd want to do some, pottery with me? Uh-huh. Definitely. Gonna get a good mess on. But first, I feel the need.
Oh my gosh, he is just gonna sing it again.
Serenade you with a power ballad. Sick!
Bodhi begins to play his guitar in earnest, singing with all the skill and bombast of the 80s musicians he no doubt adores.
While Bodhi serenades us, I'm gonna close out the stream. Okay. I don't remember how long this is. We'll be back on Saturday with maybe the end of the spy build. We'll see. And then next Monday, unless something else comes up, we're gonna play Octodad again, because I've been wanting to play it again for a while. And then we'll be back next Wednesday with more J Everything. Now unfortunately, we're gonna have to sit here because if I alt-tab, he's gonna stop singing. So we're just gonna chill here together and listen to Bodhi's beautiful dulcet tones. This is beautiful. No, I actually really love this song. Is this song on Spotify? It actually might be. See, this is why I was so upset when I didn't have the love ending originally. So when we redid it, I was like, I need to get the love ending this time.
Yeah!
Every time you hear him play, it brings a wave of nostalgia to your heart. And the time spent with Bodhi spinning pottery
Bodhi
makes time fly
should do
by
a show at the Breaker
faster
Box.
than you ever imagined.
Because Amir and obviously Johnny can, but Bodhi should as well. Okay, anyways, I will see you all on Saturday. We're going to raid somebody. Hold on, don't go anywhere. Cause I kept forgetting. Every Wednesday I'm like, I'm gonna raid Empress Honda, and every Wednesday I forget. So we're gonna raid Empress Honda. Go send her some love, and I will see you all on Saturday. Goodbye. JK, she does not allow raids, unfortunately. Okay, have a good day, and, bye!